What's the word? Hope y'all feeling good, living good, man. Y'all know if I'm ever gone, I ain't gonna be gone for too long. I gotta come back with the truth. I gotta talk this my yacht. Truth and justice, balance and harmony. We balancing the scales, we gonna make it right. Alright, so today we talking about unity conscience. The war on humanity. See, they want you to think it's about race. They want you to think it's about gender or religion. It's not about none of that. It's about humanity. It's about consciousness. And it's a war on humanity because they are suppressing all of humanity from the consciousness that is supposed to be today known as common knowledge, okay? So everything I'm finna talk about today should be common knowledge. And if it's not common knowledge to you, we gotta make this common knowledge so we can level up together as a people. This the only way we're gonna be able to fight back. Divide and conquer is the number one thing they do. We come together, we win. Let's go. So first, it's key to understand the Hermetic principles, which come from the land of Kim. Okay? Understand, all is in the mind. You got to understand the 7 universal laws. Number 1, mentalism. The all is in the mind. The universe is mental. Everything is in the mind. Okay, number 2, vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. Okay? 3, correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. As within, so without. As without, so within. So it's so important that you gotta love yourself first to love someone else. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, polarity. Everything is dual and has poles or opposites. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. So if something is your polar, it's literally the same as you, just different in degree. Okay? So understand, that's why it's about balance. Because both lies within us. The polar opposite lies within us. It's about balancing it out. Rhythm. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swings. And what we'll call rhythm is when somebody say we in the flow. 6, cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. And we all heard of cause and effect millions of times. Gender. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles, okay? So understand everything carries a masculine and feminine within. A man is mostly in his masculine, but he also has a feminine side. Women are mostly in a feminine, but they have a masculine side. So understand, everything is everything. Really, I'm giving y'all what to look for, okay? If y'all into expanding your mind, reaching higher levels of consciousness, reaching enlightenment, I'm just gonna give you the tools. You gotta do your own research, and you gotta come up with a perspective for yourself, because that's the only way you're gonna get a true perspective and know the truth of life. Okay? So understanding these 7 laws is like key, because everything in the universe is ran off these 7 laws. And if you master these laws, you master the universe in a way. Okay, so understand, this is all energy. When we talk about mentalism, vibration, correspondence, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, gender, these is all different forms of energy and how energy is moving, okay? So let's understand energy first so we can dive deep in. Energy is the strength and vitality required for sustaining physical or mental activity, okay? But I'm going to go with the second one because I like the second one better. Cause understand, when we say keywords, they not gonna give you the truth of everything. They gonna give you a perspective, okay? And it's your job to find the truth in the other side of that perspective. Cause everything has two sides, okay? So the second definition, power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resources, especially to provide light and heat or to work machines. So boom, let me put this in perspective for you. Your body is the machine. The sun is the chemical resource that you use to light and heat your machine, okay? And that's why you touch your skin is warm because you have light and heat within you. Understand that you have light and heat within you. And we get our light and heat from the source, which is the sun for our universe. Let's go. So everything that has energy emits a frequency, okay? If you have energy within you, any animal, anything in nature that has energy emits a frequency, okay? Okay, they emit a frequency, okay? And on the human electromagnetic field, with what is called in scientific terms, it's called the electromagnetic field. We call it the aura. That is energy being emitted from the body. As within, so without. So also the earth has chakras and has a electromagnetic field, okay? And we call that electromagnetic field or aura of the earth, we call that the Schumann resonance. So I'm giving y'all the terms if y'all want to look it up from a scientific perspective, okay? Anything I talk about, it's not going to be hope and faith and belief. Science is going to be backed by math. It's going to be backed by science. It's going to have the receipts there so you can do the research yourself, okay? We leaving the age of hope and belief and we going to the age of knowing. So it's all about knowing now. So yes, everything emits a frequency, and that's how we exchange information, even within from the earth to humans to animals. We all emit frequencies and we all exchange through the auras or our electromagnetic fields, okay, that we emit. Next, let's talk about the four phases of matter. We have solids, liquids, gases, and plasma energy. And plasma energy is the one that they rarely tell us about. They just really focus on the three, solid, liquid, and gas, but they don't really like to tell us about that plasma, okay? So let's start with solids. Solids, atoms are compacted the most. They vibrate the slowest. And that will make the temperature of the energy of the atoms cooler. Okay, liquid is less condensed. That's why we get it takes on shapes. And then we have the gas, which most times has no form and we can barely see with our eyes. Some gases we can see with our eyes, but some gases we can't see, okay? Then we got plasma energy, which is the highest form of energy and the fastest vibrating energy, okay? And plasma energy is what you would call the soul or the central nervous system, which electrifies the human body. Okay? Another form of plasma energy would be, example, Star Wars. You see they have the little swords that like zoom and it's cutting shit off, it's cutting arms off, it's cutting stuff off. That is a form of plasma energy, okay? So understand, everything vibrates. Even solids vibrate. It just vibrates so slow that it appears physical and hard and solid to the human eye. Okay? Plasmas vibrate so fast that you can't see it. But just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's here. You can't see your heart, but you still know it beats, right? You know you got a heart. You can't see your mind, but you know you got a mind. And the same things with these gases. We got carbon monoxide detectors in our homes because We can't see carbon, but those detectors will detect it. Okay? Understand? We talking. Let's dive a little deeper. And this is important because there is much more going on around us than we think. Okay? The universe is made up of three types of matter. Matter that we can see with our eyes, dark matter, and dark energy, okay? Only 4.6% of the universe is matter that we can see. The other 95.4% is matter that we cannot see. So understand, it's so much going on around us that we can't even see or we can't even fathom because we don't even have the ability as humans to see certain spectrums of energy. Okay? So understand, it's a lot more going on than you think all around you all the time. Okay? Really. So I want y'all to understand that like it's a lot of energies around you. You walk in buildings, there's certain energies and certain entities that lie within certain places that you would never know. Even with you, even within your body. If you don't know how your body works, it could be many energies lying within you that you don't even know about because you are unaware. Okay, because understand, conscious, to be conscious only means to be aware of something. Okay, when you gain awareness, it gives you a new perspective. Okay, with new perspectives, it gives you new knowledge and new wisdom. Okay, so let's keep going. Now we're going to talk about the flower of life. Okay, flower of life is the sacred geometry that lies within the biology of all things in nature. So, from humans to plants to trees to everything in nature has this sacred geometry within them of the flower of life, which is also called the golden ratio, okay? Which is 1.618 dot 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 because it's a lot more. If you want to look into it, look into it. It's called the golden ratio. Okay? The eumelanin body with the carbon makeup of 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons is the natural being of the earth. Okay? All other races were created through eugenics. Okay? And this is science I'm talking. This is science. So the eumelanin, which is that brown complexion, the black people they like to call us, we are the only natural beings of this plane, or which we call planet. Understand, we are the natural beings. We have synchronizations with the plants, with the animals, with all things in nature, even if we don't realize it. Okay? And we got to understand this because it's a common denominator in all these things that created nature. You know what I'm saying? If nature created you, you're going to have the same blueprint in biology as a tree. You're going to have the same biology as a plant. You're going to have the same biology as the sea. Because understand, we are interconnected to all things. And I'm only talking to the eumelanin body. Any other race, I'm not talking to you, and it's not racist. Because I understand oneness, and I understand they want us to be separated. But you got to understand that the black being, the melanated being, this is the person. These are the people who should control the realm, because we are the ones who are in tune with nature naturally. Not to say anything about y'all, but we are in tune with nature naturally. Okay, we go outside and we can sit under the sun all day. We won't get not a sunburn. Every race can't say that. If you can't go outside and connect with Source, God, the sun, which provides us life on earth every day, then that just seems a little unnatural to me. That's all I'm saying. Okay? And raising your vibration will help you to reach higher levels of an energy, which means more light. Okay? Light is consciousness in the body, which will allow you to open up to new perspectives of knowledge and wisdom. Okay? Our ancestors from the land of Kim understood the sciences, and this is why the technology and civilizations were great, way greater then than today. Understand that they were 10 times advanced than we are today. We think we are advanced, but we are not. We have all this technology at our hands, but don't know how to work anything. Most people couldn't tell you how the cell towers connect to their phone and how they get internet or reception. People don't understand that. People got a microwave. You got a microwave. A lot of people don't understand how that microwave worked. You couldn't fix a microwave if your microwave broke. You hear me? We got these phones in our face. You don't know how to make a phone. You don't know what that phone is made out of. You couldn't duplicate that. You couldn't. And the thing is, it's simple compared to what we was doing back then. Understand, we were the scientists, we were the mathematicians, we were the ones. We are the ones. We are the creators. You know what I'm saying? We are the architects of this dimension in this realm. So to the people understand that, okay? And Kim means black, okay, which derived from the color of the rich and fertile black soil created by the Nile River, okay? Understand, we lived primitive and we were simple people. We were agriculturally based people, okay? And people may think, oh, we were primitive, we were simple people. That's not good. That's not, that's weak. That's boring. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, they were spiritually more advanced and were deeper into the sciences and the arts of life. Okay? So understand, from living a simple life, they learned how to do the harder things, and they dove deeper into the sciences and the arts of life. Because understand, we are creators. Okay? We are the real scientists. We are the real mathematicians. We are the real creators. Okay? So you got to understand that. And living simple allowed us to go farther and be advanced. And understand, when we say simple, just because we say primitive, I don't mean we was poor. We was never poor. We created some of the greatest civilizations, some of the most wealthy civilizations, where it was wealth for everybody. See, we live in a society today where only certain people want the wealth. 1% of the world holds most of the wealth. So we lived in a time where it was wealth from everybody. It was wealth and prosperity for everyone, you know? Okay, and ways to raise your vibration, because raising your vibration is key, and that's the only way you're going to be able to reach these higher levels of enlightenment. Okay, and the number one thing I would rec is meditation. The, the number one thing I would recommend is meditation, okay? Because meditation allows you to be mindful. It allows you to talk to yourself and go within and really calm the mind. Calm yourself from a long day and just analyze, reflect. Okay? It allows you to be it allows you to look at yourself from a third perspective point of view, okay? You get to look at yourself from third person, okay? You get to analyze yourself in ways that you wouldn't be able to analyze yourself without that stillness, okay? Also, eating healthier is key too, cause you are what you eat. Okay, you really are what you eat. Okay, mindfulness. Okay, that ties in with meditation. Even if you don't meditate, practice silence. Practice mindfulness. Practice watching your thoughts. Okay, we can't control our thoughts, but we can always choose a better thought that emits a more positive frequency, okay? Because understand, your thoughts emits frequency, and that frequency it emits will come back to you eventually, okay? Also, you can raise your vibration through psychedelics, which I would recommend if it's legal where you at, okay? But psychedelics have the ability to give you access to more of your brain, okay? You ever seen the movie Lucy? That would be a good example of what psychedelics do to your brain. It allows you to access more brain power. And I'm not talking nothing past the 20s and the 30s and shit. But like, it allows you to access more of your brain, to reach more ancestral memories, to reach more knowledge of yourself, to reach unity conscious, to feel what it feels like to be in unity conscious, and to feel the vibration of unity conscious, which is peace. Okay. And the last way to raise your vibration, but not least at all, is exercise. I highly recommend exercise. Even with myself, I notice if I don't exercise for too long, I start to get frustrated. I start to get mad. I need to let out this energy. And that's the thing about our bodies. Our bodies like moving. Get up and dance. We like dance, move your body. That's what we like doing. We like coming together as union. That's what we did. We came together as a union, as unity conscious, as a community, and we turned up. We was having a party. We party on a high vibration, on a good vibration, where people were dancing and playing instruments and singing. Okay, really doing things that feed the soul. Okay, and I want to say this too, because I notice now in today's society that a lot of people are depressed. And you know why a lot of people are depressed? Because they feel alone. But that's the thing. Why do we feel alone when we. It's just, why do we feel alone? We shouldn't feel alone. And that's the problem. That's why everybody is in this depression state, is because everybody feels alone and no one feels like they have anyone they can talk to. And during these times, during these great civilizations, we were one. We were truthful. We stood on my yacht, which means truth and justice, balance and harmony. So we were friends and kin with our neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Understand? We loved our neighbors like we love ourselves, as within, so without. We loved ourselves, so we loved our neighbors. Our neighbors loved themselves, so they loved us. Okay? So it's a reflection. You know what I'm saying? Now we reflecting, hey, we don't love each other anymore. We don't show each other love. It's all, you got to get it on your own. We ain't helping you out. It ain't no love no more. It ain't no love. The love is gone. And that's why I'm here to talk and speak this, because we really stood on my yacht. And my yacht was a good heart space, okay? If you had a good heart space, that's what living out of my yacht is. It's because we all go up and down, good and bad. But it's about overall having a good heart. And that's what we did. We had good hearts. And so the vibration was just more love. And love is a beautiful vibration that can uplift the world if we allow it to. Okay, and just so y'all know, like, I got this picture. This is just a little picture I got off Google. But understand, we this how we really had ourselves. We wore gold regularly. We understood the real values of the world. Like, money back then wouldn't last, because money is not even really backed by anything. It's just a dollar. It's just a paper dollar. But back then we value gold. You know what I'm saying? Because gold is a earth mineral. Understand, we are connected. So when we put that gold on, it heightened our vibrations. And we understood that. We understood the sciences behind these certain things and practices. Okay. But yeah, man. And I got this right here because I want y'all to understand. All these three pictures were left in stone. They were left in stone. Okay, understand that. Stone withstood thousands of years. So understand that what I talk about in our ancestors is very real, okay? These energies we can't see, but it's all around us, is very real. Okay, understand that we are the people. We are the chosen people, okay? We are the true creators. We are the true artists. We are the true architects. We are the true scientists of this realm. Until we step back up and hold ourselves accountable and take our rightful positions back, because we're the only thing holding us back. You know what I'm saying? The day we decide to come together is the day that it'll change. You know what I'm saying? But till then, we have to wake up to the knowledge of self. You understand? Because we more than what they say we is. And we oppressed for a reason, okay? If I was them, I would oppress me too, because I understand the power that I hold within. And that's the thing. You gotta understand the power you hold within. Your ancestors they left everything here for you. They left it in stone. So you can't deny it. If you deny it, that's you just denying your truth. Okay? And that's you not wanting self-knowledge. And that's you choosing to be ignorance. Okay? And a lot of people would choose ignorance. Because when you choose ignorance, you don't have to have accountability. Okay? So till the time we step up, hold accountability for ourselves, our communities, and one another, you know. But everything will work out, you know. Everything is divine, you know. It is what it is. I hope this helped y'all. I hope y'all go deeper into y'all own research, cause I'm only here to give y'all what y'all need to further y'all development as y'all character grows within the time that we live. Okay. Peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. Free Rashad Jamal. RP Young Pharaoh, cause we know what they did to you, cuz. We know you already told us, man. RP the truth. RP Young Pharaoh, cause I'm a scream that, cause he woke so many souls up, millions of souls. Also Rashad Jamal, free Rashad Jamal. We know how they do the real intellects. We know how they do us when we coming, how we coming. Peace, love.